Miss Rachel here. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a simple web page applying the CSS properties. And now, I'm going to use the Visual Studio Code. The first thing you have to do is write the basic pattern of HTML. HTML, opening, and then write the closing, copy, then paste, put a slash, then bring it down. And after that, you write your title. Simple web page. Then the closing tag for the title. Don't forget to put a slash for the closing tag. Inside the head is the title of your web page. For you to be able to apply the CSS properties, you have to write first style, opening, and then closing, slash style. Then bring it down. So you now have the opening and closing style. So you proceed now to the body. Opening and then closing. Just copy this and then paste, put a slash, then bring it down. So here in the style, you have to put all the CSS properties here, and in the body, you have to put all the contents of your web page. Here in the body, I will use the div tag. So what is the purpose of div tag? Div tag is the division or section in HTML. So I will name the first div tag as class 1. So div space class equals 1. Inside the div tag, I'm going to have an unordered list. So opening, then closing. Then list item, opening, closing. Item 1, then item 2, then you close the div, so slash div. I want to create 3 classes, so I will just copy this class 1, Ctrl C, copy, and then Ctrl V to paste, and then replace 1 into 2 to make it a class 2. Then for you to have a class 3, you paste it again and then rename it as 3. So now that you have class 1, class 2, class 3, what you're going to do is you put the CSS properties in the style. What you want to make your web page look like. So the first class is div class 1, so I will call div dot 1. Then I will format. I want to format the background color, so I will put here background color. Then I want pink that's it. Let's see what will happen. Okay, just click File, then Save, and then write the file name, Simple Web Page. Then save as type is HTML. So it's okay if you will put here .html or not, it will still work. Then click Save. Then here is the output. So to put the background color for the remaining classes, just copy this div.1, highlight, Ctrl C to copy, then Ctrl V to paste. And then this is div class 2, so you name it as div.2. Then you put your color here, example light blue. And then for the class 3, you paste it again for the class 3, then you name it as .3 for this one, for the class 3, and then you put your color light green. Then save, file, save, and then you check what will happen in your web page. Just refresh, and then this is it. To apply the CSS float property, just write in the property float. Float is either right or left. I want left. Then don't forget to put the semicolon. Just copy. Then paste, copy, paste. Then save. Okay, go to your browser and then just refresh. Alright, this is it. To occupy the space of the background color evenly, you can increase the width of your background color. Okay, put width of the div1 25%, 25%, 25%, or you can put 30, it's up to you. 30, 30. Okay, and then click Save, File, Save, then go to your browser, just refresh. Right, so it occupied the space now of the background color. Just make it sure that the width will total into 100% only. You can also add heading 1 here in the body, H1. Then you can name it as My Item Details. Then save your work again, File, Save, and go to your browser, then refresh. Okay, here is the My Item Details. And now I want to put My Item Details in the center. So go back to your code, and then you write here each one, curly brace. Then you write here text align, text align. Okay, here text align, center. Then file, save, go to your browser, refresh. So it's in the center now, and I want to put the background color. So go back to the code, and then put here body, opening closing curly brace, then background color, this one, then yellow, example yellow. File, save, go to your browser, refresh. Here it is. To insert pictures in your web page, be sure that you already downloaded pictures and save it to your document. You can insert it either JPEG, PNG, or GIF pictures. So I have here the rotating earth. So what will you do? You go to properties to see what type of image is this. So the file name is rotating earth. You copy this one, and then the type of file is .gif. Okay, then go back to your code. So here in the body, you type here img space src, stands for the source, equal, then what is the file name? Okay, rotating earth, and then the type of the picture, so it's GIF. Alright, so don't forget to go to the properties of the picture to know the type of the picture, and then you close it. So file, save, then go back to your web page, and then that's it. You can make it 200 with 200 and height 200. Then file, save, go back to your web page and refresh. Alright, so that's it. You can put description beside the picture. Go back to your code and then put a paragraph here. Then file, save, then go back to your web page and refresh. Alright, this is now the description, and this is the whole output of the web page.